How y'all doing today, guys? It's your voice from Team Fuego, and we bring you an update of the zombie deck, which we took to his locals, and he did pretty well for a zombie deck that's really not top tier, but he's making it top tier to his best knowledge. So we're gonna give you a little deck profile of it.
Alright, perfect. Pretty much, already know I've been playing this for a while. I just have to update it every time the meta changes. But I will always be a zombie player for life. To start off, let's play 3 Unizombies for sure. Very important. Another way of bringing him out is by 3 Shiranui. Now the reason why I play 3 because this guy is very important. So if you don't draw him, you need to have another way of bringing him out. That's pretty much having 6 ways of bringing him out, which is nice. And then if he fails, for example, if you use his effect tribute and then you get Ash, you always have one more to back it up. Pretty much, you get another one, which is not bad. Gosuki, I play 1 because 2 is too much and 3 it's breaky. With Unizombie you have enough. You only play 1 more Gosuki just to pretty much use him to dump Masuki or other stuff. So 1 is enough. I love it at 1. It's very, very useful. I use 2 Masuki because even though it's Monster Reborn, you always have it in your hand, so you don't need too many bricks. 2 is enough, and I always send him, so not more than that. I also play 2 Banshee. Like I said, same thing. 3 it's too much, and then 1 it's not enough, and I don't like playing terraforming, so I prefer playing her because I could use her for an attack or whatever I want, and then I can also use her quick effect to get the field spell. So
Which is the main goal of the zombie world.
pretty much, you need the zombie world
Yeah.
on field. Now with zombie world on field, you play your glow up. Same thing. 2 is enough because I only play 2 battle drought, so you don't need more. Those are bricks. This deck is very slow play. You play so slow with this deck that, well, not you play slow, but so slow pace as in it's not very explosive, but it's very consistent. So you need to make it very consistent. You cannot have too many bricks. Another thing that I added recently is a vampire because not only it helps you take over an opponent's monster, you can also make a vampire sucker just by special summoning.
So zombie world don't have to be on the field for
Yeah,
that
that's
card.
true. Well, that's for the second effect. So pretty much, if she's in attack mode, then you can activate her effect. Gain the attack, and then pretty much take over. The only thing is that the first effect she comes in defense, but that's fine. If you bring her out through her, it's actually an attack. So if there's a monster that you want, that's another way. You don't really always have to bring him out. She's a really good play too. For example, if you have him in your hand and you only have her in your deck, you can still plus because you can go Link Karibo or whatever you like, and then you can bring her out. So it's not bad. Pretty good plays.
Cool.
For hand traps, I play 2. Ash, it's not secret rare. It's not it's regular Ash, but it still gets the same job done. And I play 2 effect Veiler, regular effect Veiler, does the same thing. Little by little I will get them upgraded, but for now it works. And I only play 1 Ghost Ogre. 1 because for a specific type of mashup, and I always main deck it because I never know if I'm gonna play it, so it's better to main deck it. For dangers, I cut way down my dangers. I'm playing 1 danger Buffman and 2 Tsuchinoko. The reason why, because sometimes I really have a garbage hand and they just extend it a little bit more, and I like drawing, so that's fine. Playing too many dangers overall can kill your deck if you have hand traps, so that's why I keep it very short, and I always run him because it's a free summon even if you target himself. Now that's pretty much all of my monsters. For spell cards, you already know the most important.
The main goal to get out.
Make sure that you protect it because without it, your deck is not as good. Because King makes sure that all zombies in field get checked. So if you're a zombie, you're activating your effect, King has to say, I'll let you. If not, then you get banished. If not, you get negated. So very important. Keep it alive. Very crucial card for our deck. We also need Call by the Grave. Hand Trap sucks. Now, if King is on the field, then this is just pretty much to target something else. Because obviously, King negates even in hand. Now, he negates zombies. So it doesn't matter where it's at. As long as a zombie. So you need this for your beginning plays. So if you get an Ash, you just negate it. You get Ogre, whatever you get. Just go ahead and negate it. For grind games, in which, trust me, the meta, it's all about grind game. You need Share Ride. You want to draw, well, not want to draw, but you search, you add from your graveyard to your hand, I'll draw, and I'll keep it going. For consistency purpose, we have one Foolish and one for one. I think this is German, but it still gets the job done. And then that's pretty much for spells. And then the best traps of, well, actually, this is what makes the deck pop really good, especially people don't expect it. To styles, journaling style, swallow, pretty much you tribute one, pop two monsters or cards, whatever, and the second effect you banish a zombie, and then depending on which the zombie is, and most likely I banish, where is he at? I think it's here. No, yeah. Spirit Master, you get another pop, a face up card, so it's 3 pop, which is insane. The only thing is that you can only play once per turn, but I mean it's 3 pops. Come on, that's really very good. And I always main deck this. The reason why, especially my locals, they always make me go second because they already know that if they make me go first, most likely they cannot play. I always main deck evenly. I know it's kind of like scrubby because like I'm depending on this, but this makes me win so many games. Especially yesterday, I was playing against a True Draco guy. It was 1-1. We went to game 3, and then he let me go. Well, he let me go second because if he goes first, then pretty much he can play. He made a ridiculous board, and then I just outed him with that. It doesn't matter about the pretty much battle phase. We don't need battle phase. We just need our combo to get done. And once that, we lock the opponent down, and that's when you start attacking. And the last one, which this is for any deck, Sky Striker, etc. Eradicator. I main deck 1 because I mean it's better having some sort of disruption. I don't play Twin Twister because Twin Twister pretty much you have to discard, and then with this deck you get like very very little resources, so you need the most resources you have, so you can't pretty much waste everything. So you use your Eradicator on your king. He comes back anyways. It's a free play. Let's go to our extra deck, guys. We have 1 Vampire Sucker, which you should be running 2. Sadly, I only have 1, but 2 is very important.
That's a great card for
very good card. Very good card. You always draw, and make sure that even though this gets destroyed, you have enough cards to either bring it back or make a better play. So this, you need 2. At the moment, it's a little bit expensive. It's like $16-17 a card, but it's very important if you're playing zombie. Then Karibo, obviously very very important for your glow up. You have to link it away. Don't be like me. One time I went to a tournament and then I didn't have Link Karibo. I couldn't play, but well, you already know. Bordeaux, very important. I don't make him that much, but he gets the job done, especially very annoying monsters that can't get over with. I just steal it. Protection for your fuel spell, always make him if you can. If they make this guy especially, you can always negate it by just tributing your king. He comes back anyways, so this is very important. Try to invest in Deco Tugger. For removal, your other Nightmare servers, just if you don't know anything else, if you have at least 2 level 4s or level 3 and then you have your Unizombie, make them level 4, go off, destroy the whole field, and if you could keep playing, go ahead. This one, Levier, I think that's his name, to bring out Masuki. pretty much for the advantage Masuki. Then we have your Hope. I don't make him much neither, but it's something that you could bring him out in some games, which is rare, but you still do. He steals your opponent's spell card, and then pretty much they can only attack him, so it's not that bad. This one also to pretty much out some problematic monsters, bounce it back, and then attack again. Same thing here, destroy everything in the field. Um, Really good synchros. Another one, wheels can be destroyed on unless you're playing Side Striker and they just steal it. For OTK to bring back from the Banish Zone, and then this, even though I don't main deck Super Poly, I do have Super Poly in the side deck just to bring him out. You don't know how many times I play people and they get so pissed because I bring him out. So yeah, pretty much it. And then the last one would be my side deck, which is not the best thing ever. At the moment I'm siding depending on my locals, but you go with side depending on like what event you're going to. But this is my side. 3 prank, you already know. most deck already run this. 1 Super Poly, why not? Another one for Sky Striker. I mean, I put 3 because they're always searching, so why not? If you want to search, let me draw. This for anything. True Dracos, Dinos, anything that's high level. Thunder Dragon, I'll steal your monster. Thank you very much. And he's twice per turn. Well, not twice, but you can use him. Next turn, you can use him again. It's a free card. For, you know, hate. Sky Striker hate. Any other hate. This one, very good if you're going second. Or if you already know your opponent making you go second. It helps you. It's very consistent. I only play 1 because, you know, I just need more plays. I just don't want to see multiple. And then one of those 2 just to make sure that you don't lose against Sky Striker. But other than that, I don't think you need anything else. I always try to update my deck the best I can. That's the best cards that I see at the moment. Should I show the combo right now, or should it be?
We're gonna stay tuned to another part of the video for that one. But I just want to ask you a question. How you feel about this update than the first deck that you created? Do you feel more confident with it?
Well, to be honest, I do. I always had the problem that I will always lose to either Sky Striker or Alta guys because they just can't let me. They destroy me, to be honest. But now with this build, I actually feel very, very confident. And I'll make sure that zombies, they get known. It's a very good deck. People are sleeping on it. If I wish I could go to regional, then I'll show the power of zombies. I always win at my locals. So, you know, and it's not an expensive deck, but for sure I'm very confident at it. Sure, I just start shuffling just to see. Yeah.
So there you have it, guys. We have our update zombie deck profile that they're putting some work and lately, man. Putting some more work later on and towards Yu-Gi-Oh! As the meta change and everything with Salmon deck, Sky Striker, Thunder. You guys are sleeping on zombies, so that you know. And I just want to say, like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll show you some more videos later on. So, you know, Team Frego.